Being a digital nomad is an exciting and rewarding lifestyle. You get to work from anywhere in the world, explore new cultures, and enjoy the freedom and flexibility of being your own boss. But it also comes with some challenges, especially when it comes to managing your finances. How do you budget for your travel expenses, taxes, savings, and emergencies? How do you deal with currency fluctuations, banking fees, and payment delays? How do you plan for your long-term financial goals, such as retirement, education, or buying a home? These are some of the common questions that many digital nomads face, and they can be overwhelming if you don't have a clear strategy and system in place. That's why I decided to write this blog post, to share with you some of the best practices and tips that I've learned from my own experience as a digital nomad for the past 3 years. In this post, you'll learn how to track your income and expenses, create a realistic and flexible budget, save money on travel costs, choose the best banking and payment options, protect yourself from financial risks, invest your money wisely, plan for your future. By the end of this post, you'll have a better understanding of how to manage your finances as a digital nomad, and you'll be able to apply these principles to your own situation. Let's get started. Number 1, track your income and expenses. The first step to managing your finances as a digital nomad is to track your income and expenses. This will help you to know how much money you're making and spending each month. Identify where you can cut costs or increase your income. Set realistic and achievable financial goals. Monitor your progress and adjust your plan as needed. There are many tools and apps that you can use to track your income and expenses, such as Mint, YNAB, or Expensify. You can also use a simple spreadsheet or a notebook if you prefer. The important thing is to find a method that works for you and stick to it. Here are some tips on how to track your income and expenses effectively. Categorize your income and expenses into different groups, such as rent, food, transportation, entertainment, taxes, etc. Record every transaction as soon as possible. So you don't forget or miss anything, use the same currency for all your transactions, or convert them using the exchange rate at the time of the transaction. Review your income and expenses regularly, at least once a week or once a month. Analyze your spending patterns and look for ways to optimize them. Number 2, create a realistic and flexible budget. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, the next step is to create a budget. A budget is a plan that shows how much money you have and how much money you need or want to spend on different things. A budget can help you to live within your means and avoid debt. Save money for your short-term and long-term goals. Allocate your money wisely and prioritize your needs and wants. Have more control over your money and reduce stress. There are different types of budgets that you can use, such as the 50/30/20 rule, the zero-based budgeting method, or the envelope system. You can also create your own custom budget that suits your lifestyle and preferences. The key to creating a realistic and flexible budget is to base it on your actual income and expenses, not on what you think or hope they are. Include all your fixed and variable costs, such as rent, utilities, food, travel, entertainment, etc. Set aside some money for savings, investments, emergencies, and fun. Adjust it according to your changing circumstances, such as moving to a new location, getting a new client, or having an unexpected expense. Number 3, save money on travel costs. One of the biggest advantages of being a digital nomad is that you can travel the world while working remotely. But travel can also be one of the biggest expenses that you have to deal with. Fortunately, there are many ways that you can save money on travel costs without compromising on quality or comfort. Here are some of them. Travel during off-seasons or low-demand periods when flights and accommodation are cheaper. Use comparison websites or apps such as Hotelic or Wayaway Flight Aggregator to find the best deals on flights, hotels, car rentals, etc. Use alternative modes of transportation such as buses, trains, or ride-sharing services instead of taxis or private cars. Use loyalty programs or rewards cards to earn points or discounts on travel purchases. Use travel insurance to cover your medical expenses, trip cancellations, lost luggage, etc. I recommend EKTA Travel Insurance, which offers comprehensive and affordable coverage for digital nomads. Use local SIM cards or mobile hotspots instead of roaming charges or public Wi-Fi. I use DreamSIM, which is a universal SIM card that works in over 190 countries and has low rates and high speed. Use luggage storage services, such as Radical Storage, to store your bags safely and conveniently while you explore a new city. Use online platforms such as Tickets to book tickets for attractions, museums, tours, etc. in advance and skip the lines. Use coupons or vouchers to get discounts on restaurants, activities, services, etc. Number 4, choose the best banking and payment options. Another challenge that many digital nomads face is how to manage their banking and payment options. How do you access your money from different countries? How do you avoid high fees and exchange rates? How do you get paid by your clients or employers? These are some of the questions that you need to answer before you start your digital nomad journey. Here are some of the best banking and payment options that I use and recommend. Use online banks or fintech platforms that offer low fees, high security, and global access. Some of the popular ones are N26, Revolut, Wise, formerly TransferWise, or Payoneer. Use multiple debit or credit cards that have no foreign transaction fees, ATM fees, or annual fees. Some of the best ones are Charles Schwab, Capital One, or Chase Sapphire. Use online payment platforms such as PayPal, Stripe, or Venmo to send and receive money from your clients or employers. Make sure to agree on the currency and the fees beforehand. Use cash as much as possible when you're in a country that has a low cost of living or a favorable exchange rate. You can withdraw cash from ATMs or exchange bureaus using your debit or credit cards. Use cryptocurrency as an alternative way of storing and transferring money. You can use platforms such as Coinbase, Binance, or Crypto.com to buy, sell, or trade different types of coins. Number 5, protect yourself from financial risks. Being a digital nomad also means that you're exposed to more financial risks than a typical employee or traveler. You may face situations such as losing your income due to losing a client, having a dispute, or facing a market downturn. Having an accident or illness that requires medical attention or evacuation. Having your belongings stolen or damaged. Having a legal issue or dispute with a local authority or a third party. Having a natural disaster or a political crisis that affects your safety or mobility. These situations can have a significant impact on your finances and well-being if you're not prepared for them. That's why you need to protect yourself from financial risks by having an emergency fund that can cover at least 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, having a diversified income stream that comes from different sources, such as clients, employers, products, services, etc., having a backup plan that includes alternative locations, accommodation, transportation, etc., having insurance that covers your health, travel, property, liability, etc., having legal documents that prove your identity, income, contracts, agreements, etc. Number 6, invest your money wisely. One of the most important aspects of managing your finances as a digital nomad is investing your money wisely. Investing is the process of putting your money into assets that can generate income or increase in value over time. Investing can help you to grow your wealth and achieve financial independence, beat inflation and preserve your purchasing power, diversify your income and reduce your risk, plan for your future goals such as retirement, education, or buying a home. There are many types of investments that you can choose from, such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, real estate, gold, cryptocurrency, etc. You can also invest in yourself by learning new skills, acquiring new certifications, or building your personal brand. The key to investing wisely is to start as early as possible and invest regularly. Have a clear goal and a time horizon for your investments. Choose investments that match your risk tolerance and return expectations. Diversify your portfolio across different asset classes and markets. Rebalance your portfolio periodically to maintain your desired allocation. Minimize your fees and taxes by using low-cost platforms and tax-efficient strategies. Number 7, plan for your future. The last but not least step to managing your finances as a digital nomad is to plan for your future. Being a digital nomad doesn't mean that you have to live in the present and ignore the future. On the contrary, you have to be more proactive and intentional about planning for your future than most people.